Good morning. Welcome back. It's the Reverend Angela McCarty, Chicago-based poet known as Sister Poochie, coming back to you again. We're going to continue with our Bible study of the first stop of the journey. We are studying from the Journey Home, a collection of poems by Sister Poochie. Again, I've already told you where you can get it, so we're not going to keep going on that. But that's the book that I'm reading from. I also want to let people know that the version of the Bible that I'm reading from is actually the New International Version. It's written in a little bit more clear language, so it's easier to read and understand. Of course, any version, the King James Version, is also good as well. But just to let people know, in case you're reading along with me, that's the version that I'm reading for, so some of the wording may be a little off. Okay, we're going to jump back into this. Again, I'm going to keep my messages short. Everybody always wants to know how I'm doing today. You put a smile on my face today, so I'm doing all right. The physical thing, we're gonna get through that. Okay, I'm going to get through that, God willing. I don't think about the pain, and this is a great avenue to make me not focus on that. So anyway, thank you to all my new friends and my old friends and everybody who's joining on, and I appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting through this, both through this avenue and directly at sisterpoochie.com, visiting the website, trying to check out just the other spiritual services that are available and other contacts for people that extraordinary people that you might want to be able to contact. Let's get back to the word, because I'm not going to be on for long today. I will not be broadcasting. Of course, this is going to be my last broadcast for the week, balancing that health thing and doing that. But I'm going to have Steve-O from On The Real Production will be broadcast from Friday until Monday evening. So I will see you next Tuesday again, and at that time we're going to start on the second stop of the journey, is when Jesus wants to talk to you. So we're going to get a little bit deeper. Let's conclude Sunday morning signs. You all know the poem I recited for the last two broadcasts. This is the whole point. The first chapter of the Bible, as is sometimes taught to people, we kind of get caught up on man and woman's creation. That the rib was taken from Adam, and who's first, and men ruling over women, and we get into all of that kind of thing. But I actually don't think that is what the point was with that first chapter. We kind of took a verse out of that and missed the whole scope. So I'm gonna try to, from Sister Poochie's version, this is the scope of what it's talking about. God made everything, and He made everything before He made us. And then when He made us, of course, He told us, as well as the birds, as well as the fish, as well as the trees, to be fruitful and multiply and spread across the earth. And we've done that. Okay. But that's not all He wanted us to do. He actually said that we have dominion over the earth. Now, dominion is not, I'm a ruler of this, and now I'm going to put this and put the earth under my agenda. And that's kind of what we've done. We don't really think anything about cutting a tree down to put up a new townhouse or a new condominium. We're losing open space. And when we lose open space, birds have nowhere to migrate to, and flowers have nowhere to bloom at. So as we, as humans, are really dominating the earth, that is not really having dominion over it. We are not taking care of what God put us in charge to take care of, and that is what the first chapter of Genesis, the first chapter of the Bible, is trying to let us know, is that I created all of this for you, for your enjoyment, for you to take care of. You're going to have fruit and trees and everything else. Now, at the end of this, He did all of this in 6 days. He made man just before the Sabbath. And that was the most holy of days. And I'm going to just read that part to you. Starting at the second chapter. Okay. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all the vast array. By the seventh day God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day he rested from all the work, and God blessed the seventh day. He made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work he created that he had done. He made us right before he rested. So if you look at a timeline, if you ever put any kind of show together, and we all work on timelines, agendas, because we got to get things done in this work. The things that you do, the things that you save just before the show goes on, are really not the things that you need for the show. Okay? It's usually overseeing the show. And I hope that analogy, connected with people. But God made us. He made the earth, then he made us. Okay? And he made us to actually take care of his earth. Big shout outs to Al Gore for getting a Nobel Peace Prize for bringing the global warming to everybody's attention, because we are now in a situation that we found ourselves like, we're not taking care of your earth, not the way you intended. Okay, so that is really the crust of it, and then after he did that, he just rested, and he actually wants us to rest ourselves. We're supposed to have a Sabbath. You're supposed to have a day that you do nothing but spend time communing and talking to God and praying to Jesus Christ, because no one gets through to the Father except through the Son. So you spend that time alone with Jesus, or you spend that day trying to rest from what you're doing. Spend time enjoying this earth and the time and the life that God has given you. He actually created you, and he created a day for you actually to do that, and it's called the Sabbath day. And he considers this the most holy day, and it's the first commandment of the Bible. So that completes the first stop of the journey, and I hope it prepares you for the second stop of the journey, which is when Jesus wants to talk to you. All right, how far do you make him go? That's what we're going to talk about next. Okay, so again, keep shooting comments out. I will answer all of the emails, or have someone definitely shoot you back if you have any questions. Please feel free. If I said something that you don't quite understand, or you want me to get deeper into it, let me know. If you have any comments whatsoever, hit up a sister. Let her know. Okay? Again, this is the Reverend Angela Faye McCarty, blessing each and every one of you. I pray for everyone out there to have a peaceful, restful, and safe weekend and the rest of the week. And again, try to remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. First chapter of the book. Okay? So anyway, this is Sister Poochie, and I'll talk to you next week. Alright? You see, I'm going to go get my rest. Peace out to you all. Alright?